Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of Dime Box Discoveries. I hit up a card show, some good dime box stuff, some stuff that, a couple dollars here. This was the best find of the entire show. We'll come back to this in a moment. If you saw my video from last one, 2 times ago, whatever it was, I talked about cards from this series, but I'll show you that here in a moment. Anyway, we'll jump right into the dimes. These are all dimes through here for the most part. Here's one thing that annoys me though. For tops, we're going to go through these real quick. But one thing I want you to know, these are from 4 distinct sets. These are 4 distinct sets from 2022, I guess. So these are 4 different sets. If you can figure out which one is from which set, good luck to you. There you go. So a couple Wanzos in there, that's nice. There are a couple Mike Trouts in there. So you can see, I love these borders. I love they did the 87 throwbacks. I think they're beautiful. I think they're fantastic. Love these All-Star cards. Loved them back in the day. I love them now. So those look fantastic. But once again, 4 distinct different groupings maybe, sets, whatever you want to call them. This one has 3 different groupings and sets. See, I'll show you, I'll explain to you a little bit. See, there is 88 AS 47. Then these are 88 US 46 from the update. And these are, there's some more that are not the update in here somewhere. There we go. T2 8811. So you can see these are 3 distinct sets within this stack here. So you talk about some weird stuff. Here you go. I traded away some of these cards because I used to buy them and I didn't think I wanted them. But by the way, I did grab 3 Johnny Benches. They were a dime a piece, so I figured why not. But now I kind of think I kind of want to chase the set. So I've pulled the ones I have for trade out of my trade box and I'm going to start putting them together as a set. I don't know if I'll get there, but I think I'm going to try because I just think they're beautiful. 87, 88s were the first 2 years I started collecting. So I thought, why not try and see if I can get there? Especially if I can buy this many for dime a piece. Here we go. Sticking with dime a piece. You know, I don't know. They always make good trade bait. You'll see these. These are all numbered cards. The red ones are to 199. So no one too special in that. The orange ones, there's Andrew Benintendi, a Cincinnati native, so that's cool. And they're pretty looking cards. But that one is to $2.99. The oranges here are to $2.99. Seeing there's Vest and Both and working on the rainbow, I guess. Not really, I'm going to trade them away, but hopefully somebody's working on the rainbow and needs those. The only thing cool with this one, the Kenan Smith and Jigba, he wears number 28 and it's card number 28, so it's a uniform match number. Some people get into that, so maybe someone will have more interest in that one. The green are out of $4.99, I think. Yeah, out of $4.99. There's Mike Clevenger, Eddie Rosario, a couple of young guys there, and Jake Alou. Here we go. This one is gold out of 2023 because it's 2023. And there you go. That is Trevor Story and Nolan Arenado. And then another one of the gold ones. You always find people interested to trade for it if they're a fan of that team. So the Orioles one is a good one to have. Joey Bart. There's Benintendi, and this one, it's like the gold foil. It's not like the gold. So here you go. And then just like the rainbow foil there, Matt Olson, he puts up good numbers. These 3 are numbered. They're out of, I think, 567. Yeah, weirdly out of 567. So there you go. Zach Greinke, future Hall of Famer? I think so. We'll see what happens down the road. Chris Sale and Jose Batista. And then love the Topps gold, Top Spot gold from back in the day. I love they brought him back. There's a Mookie Betts. So Mookie, that's cool. All right. Move these stacks a little bit faster. Some of the Unleashed, I just think they look cool. You got the Berg one on there. There's Nolan Arenado, Jordan Alvarez, Micah Bell, and Jack Leiter. And then there's another Unleashed from a different year of Mike Trout. So a bunch of Mike Trouts in these dime boxes, which is always good. Here are new cards of old people. You see what I mean? Whitey Ford, Cooperstown. It looks cool. There's an orange Babe Ruth and Joe Morgan. Those look cool. There's a purple Stan Musial. There is Locked and Loaded with Mariano Rivera. There's another Mariano Rivera. Willie Mays, these are iconic cards from Topps. These usually draw a little bit. There's a lot of interest in those. There's a die cut, George Brett. And there's Brooks Robinson, Ted Williams, and Eddie Matthews is more with the die cut. I've had these ones before like this, and they always get traded. People are always looking to build that set. All right, some Topps Holiday Magic here. These are the holiday cards from Topps. And these are the metallic. You can see they've got the different color. They've got the metallic border, and plus you can actually feel the bumps on them. They come 1 for every 2 packs out of retail, I believe. So I thought someone will probably need them in trade. So nobody too amazing in those, but I figured for a dime, I might as well pick it up and try it. See if someone says for trade. A couple of the young Reds players, that's always great. Matt McClain and Spencer Steer, so that's cool. There's a Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy card. I had found a bunch of All-Star Rookie Trophy cards, so really glad to pick those up. Those will go into my variations version of those. There's Freddie Freeman, Paul Goldschmidt, and a local one, Kyle Schwarber. So some good stuff out of there. Okay. These are all Topps All-Star Rookie Card Trophy cards. Different variations of them. Chrome with Alonso. There's the regular and the update in Chrome. There's Wander Franco in the Chrome. There he is in the holiday version. And there he is in the update series. Here we go. By the way, once going to tell us before, man, is he falling that you're finding those in the dimes. All right, these are the 72 throwbacks with a couple guys. There is a Chrome. That's always good. So, yeah, show you off a couple of those. There you go. And then a sepia version there of Keston Hiura. So, sweet. All right. I don't really know what's in this deck. Let's find out. Nolan Ryan there. Hey, Don Manley for my guy Scott. By the way, Scott, I grabbed that one. That one will be coming to you. Topps Chrome, Don Manley, collects Don Manley. Brett Lauder, this is about as deep as my prospecting goes, is to buy things out of the dime box. But what's going on with his eyes? He's coming for you. Look out. Anyway, hopefully he turns into a good prospect for the Reds. They could really use got some good young arms. Hopefully he develops. Another Matt McClain, and there's a Cal Ripken Jr. for the 70 years of Topps. All right, these are locals. These are local to Cincinnati, not a lot of these. A couple Kyle Schwarbers. That's the sepia. That looks cool. This one's neat. It's a really thick card. And then that 88 throwback for the 35 years, but it's in this version of it, whatever it's called, laser version, whatever it is. And then this guy, Bob Barton from Cincinnati, that's a high number card. Got it for 50 cents, a bit off cut, but you know, I don't really have any of him or much of his, but he is from Cincinnati originally, from Norwood, Ohio. So always good to get a local guy. And I don't really have any of his, so I thought that was a great pickup. Very, very pleased with that. Couple USA guys. I love the flags. You know I love the flags there. Mookie Betts giving the salute, even cooler. These should be some good for some trade bait, hopefully. Nobody special. Green, Correa, and Chisholm Jr. But these are those like predictor cards. So hopefully somebody needs these for their set. Needs them to be completed because a lot of them got scratched off and sent in the top. So hopefully those draw some interest. So these are Optic, Ohtani and Trout. And here's the weird thing. So I cannot tell by pictures if they're like the regular or if they're the refractor, whatever they're called. So I have no idea what they're supposed to look like because the pictures online don't help. So still cool to pick up any Ohtani and most any Trout for a dime. Speaking of guys, always great to pick up for a dime. How about Ken Griffey Jr., Mariners and Reds? Totally dig it. And then here's a bunch of Trouts, like I said. So Trouts and Griffey Jr.'s for a dime, I'm generally going to pick up. So very, very pleased on those. Here we go. Moving through this quickly. I told you I'd move this through quickly for you. These are the Independence versions. Nolan Ryan, always great to pick up. So with the Stars, they've got, this is the Independence version, Josh Donaldson there. This is the Liberty version because it's got the Statue of Liberty. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go, Statue of Liberty. So a lot of people trying to complete that set. I got a guy who collects those. I'm going to see if he needs this one. There is Bryce Harper with the nickname version of it. Not really much different than the regular version, but still. Printer proof Juan Soto. So I know some guys trying to complete this printer proof set, so that's really cool to get a star player in that set. So a couple Juan Sotos in there and a couple of Acuna Jr. So always nice for Dime to pick up guys who are hot. Acuna Jr. coming off his MVP season. You know, a guy who's young, doesn't get a lot of pub, maybe it's because he plays in Kansas City, is Bobby Witt Jr. But he's a shortstop who in his second year just joined the 30-30 club. In his first year, he's got 50 home runs, a bunch of hits, a bunch of RBIs, really just playing great, great baseball and not getting the love, probably because, like I said, he plays in Kansas City. Giancarlo Stanton, it's kind of nifty with the bat there. And then just some other randoms, Tyler Stevenson, Tatis Jr. These are from the International Trading Card Day. This one's really cool. I love the uniform. In the back, you can see Negro Leagues weekend. He's got the Negro Leagues jersey on. Really cool throwback. I just thought the card was really cool. Love the picture, so I bought the card. Tim Anderson, Javier Baez, Ryan Valette. It's just the blue version. Maybe somebody needs it if they're a Rockies collector. And then Mauricio Dubon, I actually PC him. I did the very, very first story on him when he was playing in the minor leagues. He was trying to become the first player ever born and raised in Honduras to make the major leagues, and he did. And in fact, last year, he won a gold glove. So totally awesome. The happiest player you're ever going to meet. Super cool dude. I did the very first story on him, so congratulations to Mauricio Dubon on getting his gold glove, and very excited for him to see him make the major leagues out of Honduras. So these are dime also from a different collector or a different seller. These are out of, they're Sports Flicks, but they're out of Score, I believe, or maybe they're out of Sports Flicks. But these are all Oakland A's. I'll put those with my A's team sets. They are 4 different ones. So I just thought those were kind of cool. Didn't find a whole lot from this guy and his stuff. His dime box was kind of weak, but I never complained about a weak dime box because, you know, it's a dime. So Grant Hill. OJ Mayo actually covered him in high school at North College Hill here in Cincinnati. Shaq Fu, Diesel, like fighting tips, how to use them in the game. Weird, I'll take it. You know, I love my Topps Gold. There was some Topps Gold in there, nobody special, but Mark Clayton was cool. He was, you know, a baller back in the day. Look at those numbers, man. And that's back when guys weren't throwing the ball quite as much as they are now, although those Dolphins teams with Dan Marino, they chucked it around. This is neat, though. Glad to grab this one. That is a Denny's Grand Slam, Cecil Fielder. And then, you know, I love my weird art cards. So classic, Juwan Howard. That is cool. All right, let's get you some more fun stuff. So these are 50 cents a piece. This is the steal of the show. I talked about this last video or the video before or something. I had a Carney Lansford on this green. These are those Topps active career batting leaders. These are the red ones. These are 89. The greens are 1990s. You could only get these out of Kmart blister packs. It was like a 3, it looked like a rack pack, it was a blister pack, whatever. Kmart only. So these are really difficult to find. This is 50 cents. The cheapest one on sale right now on eBay is $20 plus $5 shipping. The cheapest one on COMC is like $37. You just do not find these. So for 50 cents, that was a steal of the show. These are great for 50 cents. Love these. That Tom Selleck and Frank Thomas card, love them. Not a lot of big value in it, but just really cool, really fun. I'd never seen this before. They had like almost all the teams. These are stickers from, I don't know if they're Fleer or what they were. I think they're Fleer, but whoever they were, of team, just different team helmets, team stickers from back in 1982. Love that. Put them in my Tampa Bay Buccaneers stuff. Emmitt Smith, just kind of an oddball card. You know, I love my oddballs. So that's just really neat. This is Brett Favre with the Happy Holidays. I like anything kind of Christmas related when they do some kind of Christmassy kind of holiday things, kind of weird, but so why not? This is from the Upper Deck Heroes set. So I've debated putting together this. I think it's 4 cards maybe. I don't know. I have to see. I can't remember. And if I decide to put it together, great. If not, I'll put it in the trade for 50 cents. Mark McGwire's Sepia. I needed this one for my Mark McGwire collection. I had this poster on my wall back as a kid with him and Canseco, but that's really cool. And then this one for 50 cents, there's Bobby Witt Jr. in the snow. I thought that was really cool. And then this one really neat. This is, I think, 1971 Fleer. It says 68, but that's when it's licensed. But it's 1971 Fleer. The guy did all the drawings of the different World Series. This is the Yankees and the Reds. Love, love, love these art cards. Would love to finish the set, but at the rate I'm going, I'll never get there, but still cool to get. Okay. You know, I'm working on those Oakland A's team sets from all the different years, and Kansas City A's in this case. But I found a guy with some pretty good stuff, pretty good prices, decently enough. He gave me some deals, so it ended up being cheaper than what these say, kind of. But so you can see these 65s are in pretty good shape. So that's good. 65, right? Yeah. And these are 66s? No, 68s. So you can see $1.50 a dollar, 50 cents. 75 cents there, 75 cents there. Sal Bando. This one is badly creased, pretty terribly creased, but for a quarter for Sal Bando, I thought I'll go ahead and do that. And if I find a nice one to replace it, I'll do that. Paul Lindble, Tony Pierce. So this is a good example of not paying attention when I'm doing my things. He had a bargain bin with some stuff that's a little bit beaten up. Then he had stuff in the binders. So the bargain bin, I grabbed this one for a quarter and thought, oh, it's great. Wasn't paying attention and grabbed this one for 10 cents. And then I went in the binders and bought this one for $1. I bought 3 of the exact same card completely on accident. I would have been fine with the shape the quarter one is in, but okay, now I've got that one for $1. So as you can see, these all turned out to be pretty good. 20 cents there is great. And then 25 cents. I think this completes my 74 Oakland A's team set with these two. So really exciting when you can finish those off. And last, but certainly not least, from that same guy, I bought some other cards, Curt Flood, for $1. I think I'm going to try and do his run with Topps. I'm debating on that because I already have the rookie. So Joe Niekro in 68, Topps for 50 cents. Russ Nixon is a local guy from Cincinnati, so put him there. Jim Wynn is a local guy from Cincinnati, put him there. Fred Valentine and Ken Rudolph. I'm debating doing some stuff about holidays. I can have some fun with Valentine and with Rudolph at Christmas. This is the most worst cut thing I've seen in God knows how long. I'm going to send off to that guy who collects the miscuts. And then just some fun ones here. $2 for Frank Robinson. You see some bad paper loss. But the corners actually aren't terrible, relatively speaking. There's no real bad creasing in it. So $2 actually is not terrible for a 67 for me, because I would never buy it if it was actually in decent shape, because I just wouldn't pay the money for it. And then Del Unser, $2. It's got kind of a bad crease through it, but that is a high number. That is a high number. So if you know the 72 numbers, that's great. And this one is a Billy Martin flipping you the bird. So there you go. We're going to end on Billy Martin giving you the bird. Once again, have fun, enjoy the hobby as you like, and be kind to everybody. See y'all later. Bye.